Life is neither good nor evil, but only a place for good and evil, meaning life actually can neither be characterized, nor categorized, nor considered as something that's essentially, fundamentally, naturally good or evil at the same time, but it's actually always been only a place, a storage, an inventory, or a stage for the creation and development of either good or evil depending upon the individual man or woman that's performing the role and also upon their mentality, attitude, character, psychology, their intentions, desires, ambitions, and other things are also of fundamental importance to life either becoming good or turning into evil and ultimately to hell where there is nothing to lose but only our psyche. So that's how it sometimes becomes good and other times becomes entirely you because it's ultimately all about attitude, perception that continues to wait. Perception always switches itself, it always runs back and forth between positivity, negativity, between insecurity, security, and right and wrong, fair and unfair, and the list just goes on. So obviously, life cannot be considered to be something that's already essentially inherently good or evil or the other way around, but we make life possible on the basis of our own actions. And also, in that sense, we are entirely responsible for our nature, character, attitude, and the following reciprocal actions, behaviors, communications, relationships, knowledge, pursuit, education, professions, and everything else that we have invented, created for ourselves for our growth, learning, maturity, or out of greed happens because of ourselves only and not because of alien entities and supernatural extraterrestrial beings, but because of ourselves and ourselves only. So, obviously, in that sense, again, we're back on the same table and upon the same argument that life is only a place, a performance that can either be carried forward by the individual man with absolute character, consistency, courage, dignity, harmony, distinction, virtue, good, honesty, and other qualities, or it can be done the other way around with absolute wickedness, evil, ignorance, arrogance, corruption, hatred towards one another. As a consequence to that, the whole civilization and mankind falls apart and destroys itself out of its own foolishness and ignorance, and not because of external natural disasters, chaos, or calamities, but because of our own intolerance of one another. So, life is neither good nor evil essentially, but only a place, a theater, a stage for the acting out of good